And allow your intention to unfold before you as you sit here, coming into the honesty of where you are in your life without presumption. And again, that concept of contentment, being content. So let's take a deep breath in and let the breath go. Nice. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Now let's play with the vagus nerve here and kind of soften into this parasympathetic nervous system of calming and delight and nurturing. Let's take our hands right around the back of the jaw here where that TMJ is and just try to jut the jaw forward, getting a nice little push. Closing your eyes. It might come out and then relax it and then push it again. Breathing in and out of the nose the entire time. Nice. And then coming forward with the hands a little bit. Coming right up around either side of the nose. And let's get this, the rabbit, nose where you can do the little, exactly. And just pull that down. Take a little circle there. Take the other one and drop your chin, drop the shoulders as you do this. Get that nice little release here. Should feel pretty good. And then take the fingers or the knuckles and push it right into your third eye and just take a circular motion. You can pivot and poke a little bit too. And if you want a little bit more, you can take your fingers and put that right up on the third eye. Sort of release that scrutiny in the forehead. And then bring your fingers out towards the temporal and just circle, and squeeze and push. Really let the head fall a little bit. Engage your root lock here if you haven't already. Engage the belly lock gently as you're relaxing and softening into this space. Yeah, it does feel really good. And then let's take that down the neck here, and let's take, not a choke hold, but you're gonna put the thumbs around the neck a little bit and find a little forward down towards the collarbones and then back up towards the jaw. And you can find that spot that's kind of tight and just pressing into it, and then maybe turning the head a little bit. And the vagus nerve is the 10th nerve that comes out of the top of the spine, but vagus in Latin means wanderer. And this nerve is one of the longest nerves in the body, and the research on this nerve is pretty recent in research. It's in the last 25 years they've been realizing that inflamed vagus nerve causes high blood pressure, causes Crohn's disease, or plays with our digestion, plays with our kidneys, plays with diabetes, plays with our pancreas, and it wanders. If you research it and look up the vagus nerve, it's responsible for so much as it wanders through our abdomen and all the way down into our pelvic region. So you can take the collarbones here, just sort of pull on the collarbones gently and go make a sweeping piece, and then coming back up towards the ears. And then here's the really fun one to do that I love. And you can take your fingers and just put it into the shell shapes of your ear and just massage that. And The idea here is we really want to come into this theta more readily. We want to come into this relaxed state and work from that relaxed state. And that should feel pretty good. And you can go outer to the outer shells of the ears and just sort of circle around and press on the ears, pull on them. Come down into that shell right there by the ear canal, in the opening of the ear canal, and press on that. And you can tilt the head forward and back, gently pulling on those ears in the direction that you want the head to move. And these are all points that are sympathetic to the vagus nerve. And then go ahead and take your fingers and grab your earlobes. If you have earrings, then be careful, obviously. And you just pull on that gently. Reach back up and pull on that gently. And then cup your hands behind your ears and just pull and close your ears for a moment. Tuck your head down deeply. And then bring your hands to the face and just wipe your face downward. Pull the fingers down the scalenes, right into the collarbones and the upper chest, and open your arms up. Drop the hands down and clasp your hands behind you. Open the heart. Take that big yes. And then open the arms out to the side, lift them up high. And then lean over to the right side, stretch out that left side of the body. Let the head fall. Let the breath build through that rib cage. Sweep the arms forward and come forward onto the floor in front of you. You'll see my nice sunburn. And then come back up. Take the right arm up high and over to the other side. Finding breath. Finding release here. And then come forward again. Fold down. Let it all go. Nice. And then come back up. Sit up tall. Shrug your shoulders. Bring your hands to heart center. Let the eyes soften. Let the forehead really soften here. Take a deep breath into your chest through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Notice the deeper relaxation that you're having right now, and just savor that, breathe into that. Now let's take a big breath for Om. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Beautiful, you guys. Let's come into standing at the mat, okay? So walk on up and stand up. Take that relaxation with you. And I want you to take your hands and drop them down at your sides here. That's it. And really press through the hands. So the hands are slightly in front of you, okay? And we're not going to lock the legs back. Keep them slightly bent. That's it. And rock forward and back through the toes as you do this. And I want you to go ahead and lock the elbows for a moment. Nice. And come up to the toes. Keep the elbows locked. Press through the elbows. Press the hips forward. And then rock back. Bend the elbows. Lean into the heels. Nice. Straighten the arms. Reach forward. Lift. Bend the elbows. Reach back. Now we're going to change that. We're going to bend the elbows and rock forward onto the toes. Reach the hands back. And come into that ski jump position. Yeah, you're off a huge ski jump in Sweden. You're flying in the air. That's it. Feel that cool winter wind around your face. Beautiful. And then you're going to come into the landing. So reach forward and bend the knees into Utkatasana and land that jump. And just put yourself right back at the top of the run again, and you're coming down the hill. Bring the arms back behind you. Rise up into the toes and lift forward. Find that balance here. Open the arms for a counterbalance behind you. Fly through the top of the pine trees on either side of you. Bend the knees. Land the jump into Utkatasana. Nice. And let's reach up tall in Utthita Hastasana into Tadasana. And let's take a back bend here. Reach the hips forward and breathe. And then gently melt through the knees and ankles and hips. Let the arms just melt down into the floor. Find the floor. Inhale, send the hips up high. Lift the head forward. Look at the floor. Focus in front of you on the floor. Exhale, release that focus on the floor. Look between your legs. Inhale, take your focus in front of you on the floor. Exhale, look between your legs. Bend the knees and rise back up into Utkatasana. Looking up, maybe lifting the heart higher. Reaching up, sitting back into the heels. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, come up halfway, press on the shins. Tuck your chin and hollow through the belly. Nice. And walk back down to the floor. Walk forward. And come into plank pose. Nice. Drop the knees down. Push the hips back. Let the third eye fall into the floor. Inhale, let's slide the body through into Sphinx. Drop the hips down and lift up. Let the neck be neutral here. Try to just let the mukha or the face look forward out in front of you towards your camera, your computer. Just breathe here. Nice. Let's wake up our core for a moment. So keep the arms right here. Engage the toes behind you. Try to straighten the legs, hollow in the belly. And then let's come into that forearm plank, okay? Some people call this mega plank. Great way to warm up your abductors. Your stomach muscles, your legs. Try to let the booty drop a little bit so you're not with the booty up in the air. That's it. Stay with it. Beautiful form, Denise. Beautiful form, Mercedes. And the three ladies with Carla. That looks good, you guys. Nice. Stay with it. 10 more minutes here and we'll be good. Drop the knees down. Come forward again. And then bring the hands by your pecs and the elbows into the waist. And then lift up into a nice tall cobra. Again, the neck is neutral. Just look forward, not upward. Nice. And you can try to bring the body forward by pushing on the toes and really getting that arch in the lower back and lift of the hips off the ground. Beautiful. Take another breath. And then exhale, push back into child's pose. Breathe in again to that lower back, tuck the hips down, get a squeeze on that, and walk the fingertips forward. tenting your palms. Take another breath. And inhale, let's come up into downward facing dog. Breathe into that. Breathe out. Try your best to breathe through your nose through the entire practice. And try your best to engage that ocean breath, controlling the exhale. Breathing strong and deep with the inhale. And control slow exhale. Step the right foot forward. Take the left foot forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Drop down into that forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, drop down. Rainbow the arms out to the side. Inhale, lift up into that bending mountain. And then bring the hands to heart center for balanced mountain, Samastitihi. Rise on the toes. Exhale into the heels. Bend the knees, drop the hands down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, walk back to plank. Drop the knees down, send the booty up, and slide to Ashtanga Namaskar. Elbows low, palms into the floor. Stretch through that neck and breathe. Inhale, come into your first up dog. Really lift up, engage the toes behind you and push yourself forward. Engage your glutes, breathe, lift. Nice. And exhale, push back into child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale to downward facing dog. And breathe. Let's step the right leg forward and come into that runner's lunge here. Let's drop the left knee down. And then walk the hands up to the top of the leg. Lift the torso and find what's comfortable for you. If you're advanced, just come right up into this. Open the arms, reaching up high in Anjane. Or just leave the hands here on one on the waist and one on the thigh. Beautiful. Take another breath. Exhale all that out and go deeper. Straighten that front leg. Rainbow the arms down to the floor as you flex the front foot. And drop the head down on the midline. Coming into that Ardha Hanuman. Coming into that contentment of where you are. And celebrating, being victorious in where you are. Controlling every breath and every moment of where you are. Walk the hands forward. Slide that left foot forward and drop down into pyramid. Take a deep inhale as you lift the body up high. Pull the body forward, coming more weight into that right leg. Then exhale, let the body fall deep down and into the floor. Let the head fall. Press into that left foot. Lift up through the belly and try to get the head there, listening to the right knee. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, press on the shins. Exhale, fold in half, pull the body down. Inhale, come up halfway. Let's travel that right leg back. Come into the runner's lunge. Then drop that right knee down. Finding that enchaîné the way that you like it. You can lift up, that's it. You can reach up. You can keep that back foot kind of flexed if that helps you, guiding you forward. Or you can put the arch on the floor too. That's another way to do this. But try to press through. Good form. Denise, I want you to reach that right foot forward about 6 inches. That's it. Now lean into it. Notice the difference. So that's how we start to engage the groins, by reaching and making this a little bit longer from our pelvic floor. Nice. Let's go ahead and straighten that front leg and open the arms down to the floor. Flex the front foot, coming into that Ardha Hanuman. Nice. Let the head fall and drop into that. And sprinkling that contentment into the leg and into your practice. Take another deep breath, and on the exhale, bend the right leg. And let's slide bend the left leg and let's slide the right leg forward into pyramid on the other side. Dropping the head down, letting it go. Bring more weight slowly forward into that left foot. Yeah, just come into where you can there. Nice. Stay with it. And then let's send that right heel deeply into the floor and drop the body down deeper. Hollow in the body and push on the arms into the floor, getting a little length through the torso. Rounding that upper back. Nice. Take one more deep breath through the nose. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, drop down. Grab your elbows and try to dangle by swinging side to side. Really feeling the back of your legs take this, yeah? Let the head fall. If you like, you can clasp your fingers and put them behind your neck and take that extra weight behind the axial of your head and just let the arms pull the head a little longer. Get a little traction in that neck. Beautiful. And let's bend the knees a lot and sit back here. Push up on the legs. Nice. Hollow the belly around your back. Inhale, reach forward, arch the lower back. Exhale, reaching back. So you're virtually doing a cat and cow while you're in chair pose. Arching the head upward for that cow and rounding the back and tucking that neck into the chest for that cat. Nice. Let the hands drop, round the back a lot. Try to touch the fingertips to the floor. Nice. And then straighten the legs, drop down. Inhale, rise all the way up again. Lift up out of that waist. Open the arms. Nice. Reach back with the fingertips. Look up to the sky. Lean forward with the hips. Exhale, let the arms drop. Warm up is over. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, walk back to plank. Come forward on the fingertips. Lower to chaturanga. If you need the knees, go ahead and use that. On the complete exhale, inhale, lift up dog. Upward dog. And exhale, through into downward facing dog and breathe. Let's take the right foot and step it forward. Look forward. Exhale, step the left foot forward and fold in half. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Slightly bend the knees, let the arms come down, and inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold in half, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Again, use the knees if you need to for modification. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Step the right foot forward. Look forward. Exhale, step the left leg forward. Fold down. Inhale, lift the arms up into Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands down in Tadasana. Inhale, lift up, bend that mountain. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, come up halfway. Let's travel the right leg back. Come into that runner's lunge. Lift up, hands on the hips if you need to, or reach up tall. Looking forward if your neck doesn't allow you. If you can, take another breath and look up. Find that balance. Straighten that right leg. Reach forward on that left leg like you did in Anjane. Good. Take another breath. Exhale, rainbow the arms down and step back into plank. Drop the knees down if you need to. Come forward on the fingertips for your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step that right leg forward. Inhale, find your way to Hatha Lunge. Your version of it, hands to the hips, arms up, or head looking up too with the arms. Take another breath here. To complete this first side of a Hatha Sun, step the left foot forward and fold in half. Inhale, come all the way up into Utthita Hastasana and Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend the knees, touch the floor. Inhale, straighten the legs and bend the mountain. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, draw that left leg back long. Inhale, reach up into Hatha Lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take that left leg forward and reach up into Hatha Lunge. Open the arms, step forward, fold in half, exhale all the air out. Inhale, rise up into Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. Sun Salutation B. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold in half, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, jump or walk back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right leg forward. Spin the left heel down. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Reach up and be that grounded warrior. Lift the heart and look up, inspired by your practice. Rainbow the arms down, frame the front foot, pop the left heel up, step back, and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Step the left leg forward, spin the right heel down, Virabhadrasana 1 on the other side. Reach up and go up here with the hands. Bend that left knee a lot. Rainbow the arms down, frame the front foot, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. And breathe for 5. 4. 3. Lift the hips up a little higher, guys. Try to get the armpits reaching towards the ankles a little bit more. That's it. Try, if you can, to get the heels down. Take one more breath. Exhale all the air out. Look forward. Rise to your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Jump or walk forward. Inhale, more halfway. Exhale, fold in half. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, Tadasana. Beautiful work. Nice, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and come into some leg work, all right? So, I'm going to show it in this direction for you guys. I want you to come to the top of your mat, okay? And I want you to take that left leg up and step it back into a nice lunge. Hands on the hips. Beautiful. Now let's straighten through that right leg. Stay on the back toes of the left leg. Nice. Bend through the right leg. Stay on the back toes of the left leg. Straighten the right leg. That's it. Bend the right leg. And then straighten it. That's it. Nice. Bend the right leg. And then straighten it. Beautiful. Okay, guys, here's the real challenge. We're going to reach up. And we're going to bend long. And then try to get that left knee to touch the floor. And then come back up to a straight leg. And then bend that left knee, touch the floor, come back up to a straight leg. Nice. You can put your hands on your hips if it's too much. Don't worry. We only have 16 more of these to do. I'm kidding. Nice. Here we go. This is going to be the hard part. Step forward. Inhale, lift up. That's it. And exhale, dive down. And ragdoll to standing again. Beautiful. Nicely done. Let's take the right leg and step it back and come into that long lunge here. Yeah? Hands on the hips, right? So what I'm doing here is a bit of fitness, but it helps us advance these poses that we want to advance, okay? So let's come forward with that and then lift the arms, straighten the legs. Bend the left knee, straighten the left knee. Yeah, and stay on the toes of that back foot, right? So that back foot is really extended here, yeah? Straighten, and then back. Nice, and I don't care about the knee passing the toes. It's just a pass-through, right? Nice. Here we go. Let's stay low, get it long, and then try to bend that right knee, just touch the floor. Nice, and then come back up here. And then bend that knee. And then reach back. And you'll feel that piriformis and that glute really working here, yeah? If you really want to focus on that, you can just bend the knee and then straighten the knee. Bend the knee and straighten the knee, yeah? And really squeeze that booty. As they say in South America, machaca tu caca. Right, here we go. You feel that, so you can do that any time of the day if you just want to get a nice little connection back here and get that stability. Beautiful. So now we're going to step forward. Here we go. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, dive down. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, drop into that. Beautiful. Open the arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice, guys. Let's come down to the floor. Get the forearms out. And extend the body long. That's it. Come into this mega plank or this forearm plank. Squeeze the legs together. Let the feet touch. Nice. And we're going to bend that left leg and take the left foot off the floor, but keep the thigh bone connected to the right thigh. That's it. And now right here, lift that leg up. Exhale, touch the knee. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, touch the knee. One more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, touch the knee. Nice. Drop it down. Let the knees come down. Come forward. Bring the hands back by the waist. Lift up. Dig your toes into the floor and push the body forward. Squeeze the glutes and lift the heart up. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, round the back and cat. Nice. Come forward into forearm plank. Let's get that other leg, yeah? So we're going to take the right leg, bend the knee of the right leg, squeeze the right thigh into the left thigh, hollow in the belly, lift the leg up. Exhale, bring it back to the other thigh. Squeeze. That's it. Lift it up. Bring that back to the other thigh. Lift it up. And bring it back to the other thigh. Straighten the leg. Nice. Drop the knees down. Slide the body into the floor. Bring the hands back. Lift up. Engage the toes again. Push the body forward. Engage your glutes. Lift. Look up and breathe. Push back into child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, and exhale, round the back, tuck the hips. Inhale into cow. Engage your toes of the back foot, push up into downward facing dog and breathe. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, jump or walk forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold in half, grab the back of the legs, pull the body down. Put your hands behind the heels. Try to step on your fingers, step on the palms of your hands, and then draw the elbows into the back of the knees and pull the body down. Bend your knees if you have to. Go for it. Release that. Bring the hands to the outside of the calves. Push them together and push the legs out as you extend the torso forward and off the front legs. Beautiful. Stay with this. Hollow in the belly, guys. Come on. Send the booty back. Arch that lower back a little bit. Send the neck long and forward. Press the hands into the outside of the legs. Beautiful. Hollow in the belly again. Engage that root block a lot. Kegel in. That's it. Good. Stay with me. Breathe. Exhale to Utkatasana. Inhale. Samasthiti. Exhale. Tadasana. Nice.
So it's a nice little step up in some fitness here, huh? Let's come to the top of our mat. Let's take the right leg right into the calf. And let's reach down and grab it and pull it up to the thigh if we can. If you need to leave it at the calf, leave it there. Open that right leg a lot. Bring your hands to heart center if you can. Find balance. Open that right thigh up. Push the left hip forward. Engage the thigh bone. Nice. Engage that left piriformis, left glute. Really squeeze. Beautiful. And you can rainbow the arms up to find your branches if you like. Beautiful. Open the arms out to the side. Grab that right knee. Lift that leg. Bring it forward. Nice. Left hand to the hip. Bend the right knee. Good. And if you can, put that at the top of your mat. So I'm going to do it this way. Turn the back foot out. We're really shallow here. Kick the hip out and turn the spine long. So you notice you only have maybe 2 feet separation, yeah? Make it 2.5 maybe. And then tilt the body. Open the arm here. Lift up. And notice how it's a little bit more strain on the lower lumbar. So be mindful of that and try to press with this right hand into the shin and lift up through the right armpit. Get that lat, get that serratus moving again. Nice. Beautiful. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Lean back a little bit. Beautiful. Come all the way up. Toe heel that foot in, lift up. Beautiful. Just step the left foot to that foot. Squeeze the hips. Push forward. Reach back. Nice. And then come up. Reach the hands down. Let's reach. Bring that foot and reach down, grab it. Pull it back up for VINYASA on the other side. Hands at heart center. Breathe. Engage the right glutes. Press that left foot firmly into the right thigh. Push the hips forward. Without splaying the baby ribs open, rainbow the arms down and up. Find that tree. Nice trees, you guys. Keep the breath moving. Feel the contentment of the posture. And feel the victory of what you're doing with it, where you are in your truth here. I know, right? Bring the hands to the hips. Take the left hand to the knee. Lift that leg up. I know it's a lot. And go ahead and just send it to the floor, flexing that front foot. And then maybe sneaking it forward about 6 inches, and then kick the hip back. Drop the left hand, open the right arm. So we're more about the torso here, turning the torso. Beautiful. Hollow in the belly. Nice, you guys. Take another breath. Come on up. Nice. Turn that foot in and then step towards it. Beautiful. Nice. Take the right foot to the front of the floor, the front of your mat. Come into warrior 2. Come into side angle. And right from here, straighten that, come into Untitled Chapter. Come into what we really wanted to do, right? Now, use what you learned in that shorter Untitled Chapter and turn the torso. Try to flatten that body out a little bit. Beautiful. Straighten that front leg, Mercedes. Untitled Chapter. That's a girl. Eso. Nice. Beautiful. Bring that left arm down. And then let the head fall, come into Prasarita Padottanasana, turn that right foot inward towards the left foot. Keep the legs wide, drop the torso down. Inhale, come up halfway long. And exhale, reach the hands out to the ankles and pull the head down towards the floor. You can look into the floor and you can also look back between your legs. I would like you to feel that sensation of rolling in towards the toes, almost as if you're going to roll forward, but don't let yourself. Oh, the Valero squad, nice job. Good job, everybody. Really good work. Keep breathing on that. And walk the hands forward, lift the body up. Exhale. Down, bring the hands to the hips and lift up tall. Open the arms and lift. Turn the left foot out and find warrior two. Nice. Come into side angle. And then drop that left hand down. Straighten that left foot. Find that long Untitled Chapter. Turning the body, breathing. You can look down to relax the neck, or you can look up to kind of get the right amount of stress on the neck that you need. Bring that right hand down, pop that right foot up. Bend the left knee, step back to plank, drop the knees down, send the booty back long, get the third eye into the floor, tent the palms and walk the fingertips forward. Really getting long armpits here, pushing back at the fingertips. Exhale, come forward into Sphinx, and then drop down. Turn your head to one side, wiggle your hips. Nice. Bend the knees, cross the ankles here. Nice, you guys. And then let's reach back and grab our ankles. Come into bow pose, Dhanurasana. Inhale, lift up, and go up. This should feel really good. You're probably really ready for this. And you can rock forward and back. Come on, lift up higher. That's it. Good. You can go to the right side just a little bit. Look over to that right side. Nice. And then come over to the center again. And then go back. Go over to the left side. Keep pushing on the feet. Nice. Lift up one more time. Go up. Way up. Look up. Exhale. Release that. Turn the head to one side. And rock your hips from side to side. Let it go. Bring your hands up here to your chest. Push up to the tabletop. Drop back into child's pose. Let everything fall away. Bring the knees together. Reach back. Grab your feet. Come into rabbit. Drop the hips down, sit up tall, find that hero pose. Let the blood come back down into the body. Turn your head from side to side. Beautiful. Come forward into a nice tall seated position here. Come into Sukhasana. Find that sweetness here. And in Sukhasana, you can go ahead and let the legs really widen if you like, or you can shut them down a little bit and you can bring one leg up on top of that calf. That's technically your sweetness pose. Or if you want and you have Padmasana, you can bring one leg up and come into seated Ardha Padmasana. It's another way to meditate. It's another way to find tapas, find something that through pain helps us evaluate our contentment with ourselves, helps us see the structures of what's working, what's not working. Yeah. And again, come into that softness. Yeah. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. If you'd like to take a little direction with your attention, take your index finger and your thumb and try to get them right on the tip here and come into Chin Mudra. Then take your wrists and turn them palms upward and reach them long here. Finding that saucha, that real purification here. Dropping the chin down slightly, lengthening the back of the neck. Yeah, whatever kinks you got in your body, go ahead and tilt, tip, and wiggle, 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 whatever you need. And then eventually find the stillness, find the softness. Search your body. Breathe into your heart. Feel the value of health. Sense the value of intelligence. And come into your imagination and see yourself as a glistening golden Buddha, a golden glistening goddess with light emanating, energy pulsating throughout your entire body. Focusing your eyes in and up to your third eye, creating a little stress in your eyes to do this. Gauging that long ocean breath. And with great gratitude, I hold you all, and with great love and inspiration, I see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being who you are. I will be here Sunday morning at 9. I'm going to be with my son in Carmel, and we're going to be having a little good family time. It's his 34th birthday, so we're going to celebrate that. And we're all going to be doing yoga together. It's good seeing your smiling faces. Thanks for being here. And if you can't make Sunday, Monday at 5:30 or Wednesday at 5:30 also for a little bit harder class. If you can, during your days off, try to practice that deep lunge a couple times and
see how that works for you. You might be a little sore from it tomorrow. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And let's share the vibration of Om. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. And if you like Shavasana, lay back and do it now.